to provoke you for greatness. Yes? Just describe me. What am I wearing? If you say white, yes, sir. Oh, can somebody help you with the microphone? I was just 18 years. 18. I was 18. And I had missed lectures, traveled to have this conference.
Okay, so you are
what was I wearing? I want
white
to hear
with green color.
No, I don't. Sorry, I can't score you. Bring it to the lady in green. Just one word, then I know you have gotten it. Use one word. What am I wearing?
Please, a Lacoste.
A Lacoste t-shirt. Put your hand together for her. 50 Ghana cedi airtime. Take her phone number. Take her phone number right now for her 50 cedis airtime. I was in a Lacoste. I did 10 t-shirts. 1 for myself, 9 for my mates in UCC who had followed me to. They've missed their lectures also to travel with me. And in this, today, these guys are great guys. I still follow up on them. 4 of them work with MTN. Oh, put your hands together for them. And some have grown to become heads of departments. Michael, the senior prefect in 𝗶𝗴 College, who is at the back, who hosted this conference, currently is the head fintech MTN Ghana. And he says, Mr. Albert, your conference changed me when I was in senior high school. I mean, you can imagine 2007 to date. How many years? How many years? How many years? 19 solid years. So if even Michael was even 12 years or 13, add 19 years to his age. I don't know about you, but my purpose was about discovering leaders, empowering people. Right after this conference, because I was a student in UCC, I said, why can't we do something for senior high schools in Cape Coast? I went to 𝗏 School, got the permission approved to host this conference, leadership conference for prefects in 𝗏 and other schools. Only child prefects came. It was an amazing. I mean, what I like about this conference was the interaction between prefects. All SPs will meet, all library prefects will meet, sports prefects will meet, entertainment, to discuss issues of mutual interest. How do you do it in your school? In my school, you can't touch anybody. Hey, me in my school, the headmaster will support me. Are you following? Why are you looking at me as if I'm in a wrong auditorium? Or it didn't happen in your school? Where some SPs are more powerful than the headmaster. And where in other schools, you the SP, we don't even check you. So they were picking ideas from each other. That was how the journey began. After the leadership conference in 𝗏 School, the idea was, what can I do for the university community? Because I was a student here. So I'm saying, how can I empower my colleague students? And that is why I did a research in asking my colleagues that, why did we even come here? And what exactly do we want to achieve being here? That interaction brought out one word. Let's all say one word. Again, one word. And that one word was success. Let's all say success. That the tertiary students want to be successful in whatever that they do. In their relationships, they want to be successful. If you agree, you say, yeah, yeah. In their careers, they want to be successful. In their businesses. In their marriages. In their academics. Every facet of the tertiary life, they want to be successful. So when that one word stood out, I said, then why don't we come out with a conference called Success Conference? Just wait. You get to know how we moved from Success Conference to Success Africa. Just follow the story. So we began planning in December 2007, brought about 13 volunteers together who were basically from my BCom class for us to have a conversation about how we can plan and execute Success Conference 2008. In that planning was a lot of ideas shared by my colleagues. We spoke about speakers that they would like to see. The names were mentioned. But you see, after we've had all the deliberations, they all left me. I was left alone with a blueprint of what they would like to see, but none of them was willing to work with me on that journey. So I have to move to Accra. We're on vacation and start looking for the personalities that they've mentioned their names. Dr. 𝗦𝗨𝗖𝗖𝗘𝗦𝗦. We want to see this person. We want to see Desmond Tutu. Oh, they mention names. Fast forward, the conference happened on the 15th of March, 2008. And guess what? Dr. Joyce Ayi was in attendance. KSM was in attendance. I thought you put your hands together. The picture is there. The picture is there. And graciously, the SRC of the university, headed by the current Dean of International Student Affairs, Professor 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪�ْ graciously offered to support the conference giving us an auditorium, helping us with logistics, media push, and we had such an amazing time at UCC. After the first conference, the feedback was positive from the audience, so we're encouraged to put together the next one. This was a conference at KNUST. In that picture, you see our current communications minister. This was in 2019 as an MP. He came to share his story about mentorship. I have my boss, Gillian Hammer, then. The man in yellow was then the managing director for UMB, and then Philip Brobe. Move on to the next. But what am I saying with all this? When the journey began and we kept moving, everybody said, why are you doing this? I didn't know why, but I was concerned about how I can also contribute in shaping the mindset and empowering my colleagues. So in 2008, we hosted the conference twice. Then it became an annual affair. So our second speaker was my mentor, Reverend 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, the man I met that changed my thinking, changed my life. Listen, you cannot achieve any meaningful success without apprenticeship. Let's all say, be an apprentice. That was KNUS. This is KNUST Great Hall in 2017 with the current minister then, with the current minister now, Minister for Communications. Just move on, just keep moving. So we continued despite all the challenges that comes with it. I mean, this was the man, this my mentor I spoke to you about. Look out for him. Look out for this man. Go follow him. Go send him a message and said, Albert says thank you. I became an apprentice. So this was when he had come to Success Africa 2008, and he was presenting me a set of his books. But this was the man God brought my way that defined my career. May God bring your way helpers. May God bring your way helpers. In 2009, we hosted Mr. Dr. Emmanuel Daitumi. Look out for him. They were the giants of motivational speaking and conference organizing in Ghana. Albert had a great program called Springboard. And on that Springboard Rose Show, I happened to be a volunteer. This was main auditorium 2009 after our Success Africa, having a picture with the guest speaker who came to be part of that conference. I was still a student in third year, in my ninth at Atta, with all the volunteers that assisted. And this was the audience in 2009 at the UCC Auditorium. Put your hands together for yourself. Oh, come on, put your hands together. You are the 2026 batch. This is 2009 audience. The whole hall was packed to capacity. And the knowledge sharing experience. Move on. This is one of our conferences. We also have the Mentorship Summit. That happens in second semester. So if you get to meet us again, then watch out for National Youth Mentorship Summit. It will happen right here at the University of Cape Coast. Come on, put your hands together. This was our conference in Liberia with the delegates. Having traveled there personally with my personal resources, no one offered me any help. But I was willing to achieve my dreams regardless. I was passionate about my goal. You don't need money to achieve your dreams. When I checked and realized I wanted to go to Liberia, number one, I realized I don't need a visa. Tell somebody you don't need a visa. And I realized all I needed was $200 at that time. So I checked my account and I realized I had $200. Then I said, why can't I go? So I bought a ticket, sat in the flight, Delta Airline, on my way to Liberia. I don't know anybody there. I had just Googled online to find out how many universities are there, what is their biggest university in Liberia, and I've chanced upon University of Liberia. Said I'll go there. As I did it in UCC, so shall I do it in Liberia. Is that okay? And on that fateful day, with a gentleman I met who is now the managing director of a microfinance in Liberia. He's running for the youth president in the country. He's into politics. He's in the picture, in spectacle. He graciously met me at the airport, offered support, and you could see the participants holding their certificates. This was 2015. It's not been an easy road. This was just last year at the University of Education, Winneba, where I hosted Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Marke. Come on, put your hands together for him. People thought he wouldn't show up. He showed up with one of the managers of GCB Bank in Winneba University last year for our National Youth Mentorship Awards. What am I saying? Whatever, this was our Accra edition. In this picture is the Deputy Chief of Staff, Administration. You see Executive Retail Head, Sena. You see Jenna Sankamels, Ghana Most Beautiful. Do you remember her? Ghana Most Beautiful. She's been my speaker. And GCB managers and Kwame Edu. You can see him right there. You can see the flyer for Success Conference 2010. This was when I was about to graduate. The theme was moving beyond your boundaries. And it was 12 Ghana cedis. Some of you are attending it for free. It was 12 Ghana cedis. You get a conference book certificate. 11 September 2010, UCC Auditorium at 9 a.m. With KSM, George Babafemi. This was me in Nigeria to support my mentor, my father, Reverend Albert Okran. He took me to Nigeria. We took this picture in 2015 at his conference as a volunteer. The late Daninete was with us when we traveled from Ghana to Nigeria. My first time journey to Nigeria, I was scared. So I began as a volunteer. This was me as a volunteer with the team of Springboard. I had started but I realized I needed to learn more. So I offered my services for free. Kwajo told you, work for free. Tell somebody, work for free. Tell the person, work for free. So this was me in 2009 as a registration assistant at Takrade for the conference. Registering participants, focusing on my job. Tell somebody, focus on your job. I was a CEO then, but I didn't allow that to get into my head. Some of you start small business. You say you are CEO, but how much is in your bank account? Hello? Oh, why have you stopped the pictures? You need somebody to nurture you. You need somebody to hold your hand. I served my mentor for 15 years. How long can you serve? In discovering your purpose, find somebody you serve. I've told you, find him on social media. Who has found him already? Follow him on all his social media handles. Reverend Albert Okran, Senior Pastor, ICGC, New Wine Temple at East Legon. This was his program. So this was the Springboard Roadshow in 2011, where I got to travel with him across every part of Ghana. I was a volunteer. I worked, I learned, I served. Tell somebody, serve. First time in Nigeria, 2011, just about 21 years. I took a bus to Nigeria. I was scared because that time Boko Haram and a lot of things. But I was passionate about something. I have sold in Nigeria. I had to understand their currency in about few minutes. I have spoken in that place. I've hosted conferences there. It was in 2013 we decided to change the name from Success Conference to Success Africa. Put your hands together for yourself. That this conference will travel across every single African country. Because in every African country is a university. In every university are potential young people who are desirous of achieving something great for themselves and for their lives. I don't know about you, but today will mark a turning point in your life that if you discover your true self, you will succeed. You will succeed. You will never be unemployed another day of your life. Oh, you will never be unemployed another day of your life. May you start new businesses. May you be inspired to start your own business. May you be inspired to prepare yourself. When we say acquire skills, we are simply saying that companies are not looking out for degrees anymore. We want to hire you because of what you can do. So come to that interview and say, I'm a graduate from the University of Cape Coast where I read Bachelor of Commerce Accounting, but I'm a graphic designer. So I'm applying for the role of a graphic designer in this company. That is what we mean by skills. Let's all say skills. I'm reading sociology, but I'm a public speaker. I'm a strong communicator. Having been PRO for SRC, I want to become your PR officer in this company. Companies want to know what you can do, not the qualifications that you hold. Not the qualifications that you hold. So develop yourself. Tell somebody, develop yourself. Tell the person, acquire skills. That is why we've come out with our Mastery Skills program. Now, the Mastery Skills program is a 12-week course that we have mounted to develop. These are the volunteers I worked with in Liberia. And I'm looking forward to doing 5 countries in 2026. May the Lord be our help. So yes, this is one of the things God has been gracious unto us in the last 19 years is our quest to establish a world-class university. I thought you put your hands together. And I had the university plan in 2012. There's a picture you should show. It will share with you the name of the university, the vision statement, the mission statement, the faculties in that university. In preparation for that university, we've acquired a land to start building in 2026. Oh, you didn't put your hands together. Oh, how you are clapping. You don't want the university. Oh, come on, put your hands together. So very soon we'll have the Lake University College. Will be accredited in 5 years to become a full-fledged university. And we'll still continue developing young people, traveling across the world, having conferences like this, small seminars. But my focus this afternoon is on the Lake Graduate School, where I need you to take a course, boost your career with the Lake Graduate School. It's a 12-week online employability skills program, plus internship. With this course, your internship is assured, thanks to our partners who have graciously given us slots to bring in our students that we are helping them to acquire some critical skills. Job-ready skills, CV writing, communication, teamwork, hands-on experience, internship experience. Who should be able to take this course? Any one of you can get to apply. But tell somebody it's not free. Tell the person it's not free. Because I have been able to put together seasoned faculty, industry experts, who will share experiences with you, not just talk, but you will come closer to them, they will work with you, you'll be with them in their offices as you go through the course. It's a 2,000 Ghana cedi program for 12 weeks. But by the kind support of GCB, they've taken 50% of the fees off for everyone. I thought you put your hands together for GCB Bank. Oh, this is your club. They can do more, but the man is here, he's listening. He's saying because of this club, they want to withdraw the fees. And you can get to be part of this 12 weeks program. We started last week with an amazing 25 students from UPSA and University of Ghana. We would add the next cohort to it today. We are looking for just 30 young people in this hall who says want to be part of this particular mastery course. Don't worry about the fees because we are still in talks with our partners for them to be able to help defray the cost of this program. Currently, the fees have been discounted to only 800 Ghana cedis. But for you to join, you need to make your initial payment of 200 Ghana cedis. The rest will be spread for you in installments. If you are here and you say, I want to take my life to the next level, I want to develop myself, I want to acquire skills, I don't just want to come and listen, but I want to be mentored and groomed under a very restricted program like this. Step forward, raise your hand, and step forward. Raise your hand and step forward quickly. Quickly raise your hand and step forward. Just come forward quickly. Only 30. Ushers, count and make sure when the number is 30, you do not admit any other person. Let's come quickly. 30 of you. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this quickly. 1. No, Francis, I will not accept you. This student, I won't accept him. Go. He's from University of Education, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. When we get to 𝗏𝗏𝗏, then you join. Go. You came all the way from 𝗏𝗏𝗏. You want to take a course in UCC. Why? If you stop him, he won't listen. Oh, put your hands together for Francis, one of my team members in 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Amazing guy. 30 of you, kindly use the GCB mobile app to make your payment. Of your first 200 Ghana cedi installment. Can you so when you go on the mobile app, you simply look out for pay bill. You click on it. You go to other institutions. You find LEC Ghana. Click on Success Africa. Then enter your name, the course, mastery course, and make your payments right away. Aside this, you can use the mobile money channel to pay. But if you are paying through this channel, you get a 10% discount. So if you are using the app, pay 180 instead of 200. If you are using mobile money, then you pay 200. So please don't sit down. I have a package for you. Don't sit down. If you have come here, write your name. Don't sit. We'll take you outside and start giving you some course materials and information right now about how you begin your course tomorrow. Please, how many people do I have? Just walk, stand up and be part of this. Don't just sit back and say you don't have. I taught you in the morning how you can make money. And the money you can make can help you undertake courses like this as you develop yourself and prepare yourself for the next level. I've seen NS is offering internships. He'll be joining us to speak about how you can get to be part of the virtual internship program being put together by 𝗶𝗶𝗏 and subscribe to be part of the LEG Graduate School Mastery course. It's an intensive course, physical sessions, online sessions. By the 12th week, you would have started your internship and you'll be on your way to becoming a great leader. It's 𝗓𝗏 here, 𝗓𝗏 GCB Bank. Kindly join me here. Look out for Samuel for me. One of my mentees currently with GCB Bank. He's outside. Please find him for me. So please, if you want to make any payments for your certificates, you want to make payments for any of the books, you want to pay for my book, Discovering and Excelling in Your Purpose, kindly use the GCB mobile app and enjoy 10% discounts on your payments. Let's do that right away as I wrap up my presentation. Tell somebody, develop yourself. Tell the person, develop yourself. Why many never discover their purpose? Number one, purpose comes from the Creator. You cannot achieve or discover your purpose if you are not willing to commune with your Creator. I had to have an encounter with God on the mountain when I began this journey. And I said, if this is what you have called me to do, then I'm asking you for strength. I'm asking you for help. Listen, people would disappoint you and fail you. I have had the most embarrassing disappointments in embarking on my journey. Individuals who say, I will help you. When the time comes, they turn their back on you. Companies will promise to help you, but they would stand aside in your darkest moments. I don't know about you, but the journey of life is never meant to be. And Paul mentioned it. Paul Cyrus mentioned it and said, life is difficult. Yes, I have admitted that this life is difficult. It is not for the weak. Tell somebody it's not for the weak. Oh, tell someone it's not for the weak, but for the strong. I urge you that in your course of life, you will encounter challenges. My mother was my biggest critic because she didn't enjoy me traveling across the roads in Ghana to do this. So she said, stop. And I said, no, I can't stop. Tell somebody I can't stop. I nearly dropped out at level 400. By 400, I said, you know what? Why don't I just leave this institution and go home? My friends have to say, we beg you. You let's complete. Tell somebody, let's complete. Tell somebody, complete the degree. Don't run away. Tell the person, don't run away. Oh, I nearly ran away. I nearly. Especially when I sit in a lecture hall and I cannot understand what the lecturer is teaching. I said, this is not my purpose. So this one, I will not even listen. I'll start designing new program contents. I'll start designing places where I want to travel to and the lady in red, come. I have 3 contesting for a shito that they can use for 2 months. Those continuing students preparing for exam. This shito is powerful. Tell somebody, buy Didi shito. Buy one at their stands. It's the latest product that they are launching here at Success Africa and you want to experience it. Where are my 3 people coming to compete? Oh, only 1 person is here. Then collect it and go. Because I called, you didn't come. Oh, put your hands together for him. How you are clapping? I was going for 1 shito, but the clap didn't take me there. Let the clap take me there. Let the clap bring me here. Okay, this MTN book, powerful book. Let me go to this side. Success Africa. Success Africa. How you are in your tie? The tie saved him. Tell somebody, wear tie. Tell the person, wear tie. Oh. Dressing will take you to places. Hello? Are you following my presentation? Let me conclude with my final thoughts. Purpose is discovered through service. I am a master in what I do because I learned from a master for 15 years. Service gifts. Contribution unlocks purpose. Helping others reveal potential. Usefulness leads to greatness. When you read Mark 9:35 and Matthew 23:11, the greatest among you is the servant of all. Tell somebody, serve. Tell the person, serve. Oh. When you hear that you want to be a volunteer, today we will launch the leg volunteer program, picking 50 young people who want to volunteer as we prepare towards Success Africa 2027. It's a 4-day conference right here in UCC. 4 days. I thought you clap. Last night, God spoke to me and said, do it for 4 days. The last day will be on the Sunday, a Thanksgiving service with guest artists traveling from all over. We are hosting Vusi. Who knows Vusi from South Africa? It's our guest speaker for 2027. Who knows Emmanuel Olumide? Oh, from Nigeria. Will join us for Success Africa 2020. We've started the planning already. We've contacted them. They brought their rates. Very expensive. But I'm praying Kwame can look at it for me. Because we want to do something unique. We want to gather. We want everyone to travel and come to 𝐾𝐁 University for the 4 days. Oh, come on. Put your hands together for yourself. So you want to be part of that volunteer team? Kindly raise your hand. My team will take your details. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Please, can you let the sheets go around, take their names, their contacts, as they subscribe to be part of the leg volunteer program in preparation for Success Africa 2027, marking 20 years of impacting over 500,000 young people across the continent of Africa. Put your hands together for yourself. Oh, come on. Please, let's take their names and numbers. No. Take it. Let the sheets go around. Also, I thought there was a QR code for this. Can you kindly show that QR code that would help them be part of the leg volunteer program? How do you excel in your purpose? When you discover that purpose, you must be intentional about taking it to the next level. You must be willing to defy all odds. Tell somebody, defy all odds. Again, defy all odds. Defy all odds simply means that when you are confronted with a challenge, don't give up. Tell somebody, don't give up. Don't come to me and say, you don't understand. My mother died when I was at age 3. I've not seen my father before. That is why I couldn't make it. Many people didn't see their parents but they've risen to become global giants. Let nothing stop you from accomplishing your greatest dream. But you cannot achieve any meaningful success without Christ. May he be your anchor. David said, I lifted up my eyes unto the hills. And from whence did my help come from? My help came from the Lord who made heaven and earth. I'm an ordained pastor of the Living Faith Ministries. Put your hands together. Oh, you're clapping. I soak myself in the word and I encourage myself in the word in my darkest moments. So when I read Jeremiah 29:11, and it says, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you, they are thoughts of good, not of evil, to give you a hope and a future, an expected end. May your end be great. When we read the book of Philippians 4:6, it says what? Be ye not anxious for anything, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, let your requests be made known to God. I don't know what you are worried about, but God will be your help. In this university, God will be your help. Your name will go far. Your name will go far than your father. The things your parents could not do, you will do. You will make so much money than your parents made in their entire life. May you never be poor. Rise up. Let's all rise up. I'm on fire right now. Oh, let's all rise up. And let's repeat this after me. I will never be poor. Another day of my life. Oh, it's like you want to attract poverty. Positive declarations will come to pass. I called myself CEO in class in second year. And it has remained so. I will never be poor. Another day of my life. All my needs are met. All my bills are paid. All my debts are cancelled. I will live an abundant life. I will never live a scarcity life.